Hello everyone and welcome back to Mathematical Mindset. So right here we have this nice algebra math problem and we have to find the value of x. So guys, the first thing you want to know is the first thing guys you want to do is to simply recall that 32 can be expressed in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 5. So then we have this expression to be written as 2 raised to the power of 5 or raised to the power of x is equal to the square root of 16 into the square root of what? Of 8. So we want to apply the property of exponent that says if we have a raised to the power of m or raised to the power of n, this is equals to a raised to the power of m multiply n. So we have 2 raised to the power of 5 multiply x is equal to the square root of 16 into the square root of 8. So we have 2 raised to the power of 5x is equal to the square root of 16 into the square root of 8. So from here, we want to simply what? Square both sides. So we have 22 raised to the power of 5x is equal to the square root of 16 into the square root of 8. So we want to simply square both sides. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 5x multiplied 2 is equal to, this is going to cancel out this, so we have 16 multiplied the root of 8. But the root of 8 can be expressed as the square root of 4 multiplied 2, which is equals to the square root of 4 multiplied the square root of 2, which is equals to the square root of 4 is 2 root 2. Alright, so we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 5x multiplied 2. It's going to give us 10x, which is equals to 16 multiply. In place of root 8, we are going to put 2 root 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 10x is equals to 16 multiplied 2 is 32 root 2. But 32 can be expressed in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 5. So then we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 10x is equals to 2 raised to the power of 5 multiply the root of 2. So the next thing we want to do is to simply square both sides. So we have 2 raised to the power of 10x is equal to 2 raised to the power of 5 multiply the root of 2. So we want to simply what? Square both sides. So we have 2 raised to the power of 10x multiplied 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 5 multiply 2 multiply the root of 2 all square. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 10x multiplied 2 is going to give us 20x, which is equals to 2 raised to the power of 5 multiplied 2 is going to give us 10 multiply. This is going to cancel out this, we have this to be 2. And this is raised to the power of what? Of 1. But when you remember from the property of exponents, if we have a raised to the power of n multiply a raised to the power of n, this is equals to a raised to the power of n plus n. So applying this, we have 2 raised to the power of 20x is equal to 2 raised to the power of 10 plus 1. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 20x is equals to 2 raised to the power of 10 plus 1 is what? Is 11. Now, this property says that if a raised to the power of m is equals to a raised to the power of n, then we have that m is equals to m if and only if a is not equal to minus 1, 0, and 1. So from here we have this to be 20x is equals to what? 11. So divide both sides by 20 to isolate x. So this is going to cancel out this. So we have that x is equals to what? 11 over 20, and this becomes the final answer. So guys, let's simply verify to check if our answer is actually correct. So we're going to say to verify, we have the original expression to be given as 32 raised to the power of x, which is equals to the square root of 16 into the square root of 8, and x is equals to what? 11 over what? 20. So from here, we have this to be 32 raised to the power of 11 over 20 is equal to the square root of 16 into the square root of 8. But we already know that the root of 8 is equals to 2 root 2. So we have this to be 32 raised to the power of 11 over 20 is equals to the square root of 16 multiplied 2 root 2 in place of root 8. But we can easily express 32 in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 5. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 5 into 11 over 20 is equal to the square root of 16 multiplied 2 is 32 what? Root 2. So we have 5 here 1, 5 into 20 is 4. So we have 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equal to the square root of 32 can be expressed in terms of 2 as 2 raised to the power of 5 multiply 2 raised to the power of 1 over 2, and this is gotten from if the root of a can be expressed as a raised to the power of 1 over what? 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equal to the square root of, from the property of exponents, if we have a raised to the power of n multiply a raised to the power of n, this is equals to a raised to the power of n plus n. So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 5 plus 1 over 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equal to the square root of 2 raised to the power, this is over 1, so we have the LCM to be 2. 1 into 2, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 into 2, 1. 1 times 1 is 1, alright? So we have this to be 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equal to the square root of 2 raised to the power of 10 plus 1 is 11 over 2. But we also know that the root of a is equals to a raised to the power of 1 over 2, right? So we have 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equal to 2 raised to the power of 11 over 2 and multiply 1 over 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 11 over 4 is equals to 2 raised to the power of 11 multiply 1 is 11, divide 2 multiply 2 is 4. So the left hand side is equal to the what? Right hand side, and we have been able to verify our answer right here. So guys, this is how you can solve this nice algebra math problem, and hence we have the value of x to be equals to what? 11 over what? 20, and this is the final answer. So with this guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.